So we are discussing here the quick revisions, that what the important and what not. So we had marked all these things, that models, theory, 𝗍𝗫 taglines. So we are opening this author and their concept. So once you click it, you will see that how it is listed. So it is listed as per it, how many marks are needed for the clearing paper 1 plus 30. See, because paper 2 it is your core subject, right? And you are going to cover the 100 questions, right? It is not the 50 questions. 50 question is in the paper 1, it is the paper 2. So you are going to solve the 100 questions, and it is very much easy to score, because the match the following questions, the 5 questions are from the match the following, 5 questions are from the chronological sequences, 5 questions are from the assertion region, and 5 questions are from the passage, sometimes 10 questions are from the passages. Okay, so it is very easy to score from the paper 2, right? बहुत ही easily score कर सकते हैं आप, right? So paper 1 is important. Paper 1 is also scoring, but there is the what, the time management, it is very much important in the paper 1, because there is the mathematics also, reasoning also, environmental also, political also, higher education also, communication also. So each and everything is there, and you are also that 3 units are common in that paper 1 and paper 2. 3 units are common, that is ICT, right? What is common? ICT common hai, research is common, communication is common. Okay, yes, and the passage is common. ठीक है, ये 4 unit जो है, that is important, right? So this is what it is, 4 things it is important, which is paper 1 and as well as paper 2. So you have to cover all these things in the paper 2, it automatically it will cover. So what you have to see, आपको क्या क्या देखना है? Maths देखना है, तो little bit you have to cover the maths, the DI data interpretation, it is there. Then after that it is environment. Okay, which we have not started any single question from the environment, we will start soon. And after that, that is higher educations. Okay, so and higher education plus you can say the Indian polity also, right? That is Indian polity. So these are the some things which is in the, and also the logical reasoning. Okay, logical reasoning. Yes, higher education and environmental, it is little bit fast, you can say that, as compared to the other units. Okay, so what the scoring here, it is a scoring, we can also add the fifth one, that is DI. DI is also a scoring, you can also include it, because you are going to be become a academicians, you are going to in the field of the educations. So you will must covering the DI, that is data interpretations, when you do research, right? So you will, according to the graphs, what, how you will interpret your graphs, how will you interpret your data. So basically that the data is given and you have to interpret accordingly. Okay, so all things it will be given in the form of Venn diagram, in the form of bar graph, in the form of pie chart, or in the form of tables, and you have to answer the questions accordingly. So it is very much easy, you have to just do practice. Okay, so much more practice of the DI, it will be solved. So what the strategy I'm just telling you it about, that you have not to think about the ICT, you have not to think about the research, you have not to think about the communications and the passes and the DI, right? DI will also solve a lot, right? And that is it is. And one more, percentage time work related, it is, yes, basically जो है आपका थोड़ा सा what that I am focusing more on it, the DI data interpretation in the paper 1, you have to at least practice it daily, at least 2 DI, right? At least 2 DI every day, practice from the now onwards. Okay, every day 2 DI, 2 DI जो है आप practice कीजिए, right? Solve it, it is very much important. So because it is totally based on the calculations, right? So your calculation will be fast, and you will see that what the different graphs are there, what different tables are there, and what type of questions basically they ask in the data interpretations. Okay, it is clear to everybody. So what our target, it is that the DI you have to cover. This is what the scoring, I am focusing on much more on it. And this is what the 5 questions in this set. So right, 5 questions, it is not the maths. ये maths का part नहीं है, it is separate things. The researcher can also solve this, any person can also solve this, right? So that is very much important, and it is easy. DI, data interpretations, you should not be afraid of it. Okay, it is very much easy. Are you getting my points, what I'm trying to say? So DI, start practicing DI, that is at least 2 DI per day, right? That is 2 DI per day. एक दिन में 2 DI complete कीजिए. Anyhow you have to complete it at least 2 DI, right, per day. So and you should follow the, that is KVS Maidan book, okay? KVS Maidan book, it is very much important book, okay? It is available on the Amazon and Flipkart, everywhere it is available, right? For the UGC-NET paper 1, okay? Paper 1 के लिए it is very much important book, okay? So follow it. Many more questions you will get it, and the concept it is all also given here it, okay? And whatever the doubts if it is come, then definitely ask to us, we will solve it, right? So MCQ classes will be done regularly, but in that the doubts will also be solved, right? So we are daily conducting the MCQ classes for the paper 1 and paper 2. For the in the paper 1 you can ask your doubts, whatever you have you can ask your doubts related to the higher education, related to the environmental. So just we have to solve the questions, okay? So what the strategy would be for your preparations? At least 2 DI per day, okay? And that is at least solving 100 questions, 100 questions per day, okay? That is, this one we comprises 50 questions for the paper 2, and this is for the 50 for the paper 1, okay? No, 100 question not of the DI. The 100 questions it is for the, yes. So हम आपको एक book दिखा रहे हैं आपको, ठीक है? That I am showing you the book, that who have not seen that, just I am showing you the book, okay? You may see this book. See, have you seen this book? आपको दिख रहा है ये book? Everybody, is it visible? So this is the book you may see, okay? It is very much important, ठीक है? चलिए. So you have seen the cover page of this book, and this book is important for the paper 1. So go through this book. Yes. So what I'm saying you, ठीक है? I'm just repeating it again. The strategy you have to follow, ठीक है? The strategy you have to follow at least what? 2 DI per day. Again, I am saying 2 DI per day. It you will score from this here 10 marks. Okay, the 5 question 10 marks you will automatically get. Okay, nobody can cut your marks from here, because it is very much easy and you can score from here. And what I'm saying, will along with it you have to solve 100 questions. You have to target the 100 questions per day, okay? And that is it will be 50-50, divided 50-50, that is 50 from the paper 1, comprising every units, this is for the, and this is for the paper 2. So at least you should be very much, no, 100 question of not paper 2, 100 questions, at least 100 questions. You can solve more questions, but at least 100 questions per day from the tomorrow onwards. Just do it, okay? And that how? No, 50-50, 100 just it is comprises for 50-50. 50 is from paper 2 and 50 is for paper 1, okay? Rasi, it is clear now? Do not get confused. Yes, 50 क्वेश्चन आपको पेपर 1 से करने हैं और 50 क्वेश्चन पेपर 2 से करने हैं, और दोनों मिलाकर 100 क्वेश्चंस पर डे करना है. ये प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, राइट? यू आर नॉट गेटिंग द क्वेश्चंस, वी विल जस्ट हियर, वी आर हियर टू प्रोवाइड यू, राइट? सो डोंट वरी फॉर दैट. आपको 100 क्वेश्चंस करना है, एंड यू हैव covered the 450. Those who have make the notes, the DMCQ 450 questions you have already done, right? Yes. So that if you are doing in this way, definitely आपको अब strategically काम करना है. So this is what 50 questions आपका. 50 questions means what? You have to daily practice at least one set. Okay, you have to daily practice one set this and one set this. Okay, so ये चीजें आपको cover करना है. Please do it. Okay, this is what the strategy, and that we will focus on it, and whatever the doubts will come from the paper 1 and as well as from the paper 2, just ask it, right? Chaliye. Okay. So what I was telling you from the list of mass communication author personalities and their focus, see how it is listed very beautifully. ठीक है. Roland Barthes, Anchorage, Stott Hall, negotiated code. These all are the concept ideas and the concept of the these prominent thinkers. Okay, so Stott, what the Stott Hall, right? The given the concept that is negotiated code. Okay, what the John Fiske had given the concept that is communication test. Okay, so this is what you have to at least go through all these things at least 4 to 5 times, 10 times. You just go through the 10 times at least, so you will automatically remember, right? Start memorizing each and everything, because it is very much important in the match of the following, in the single type questions, everywhere you will feel very beneficial. So, okay, because if you analyze the 18 years PYQ, you will see the concept here. It is that it is majorly asked from here. Okay, so ये important है. ये सारी चीजें we had tried to gathered in a table. Okay, for you it is very much important. ठीक है, so see how it is the focused area, what the Jacques Derrida deconstruction of the text. Okay, Jacques Derrida ने deconstruction of the text भी दिया है. Here the dismantling structure in the text means that how uh, the text is deconstructed to understand, right? We cannot understand the whole paragraph in one way. We have to divide the text. Okay, we have to uh, deconstruct the text. Basically this is what here it is about, the what the Jacques Derrida is saying. Okay, so similarly the Noam Chomsky, it is basically focused on the linguistics, the text linguistics. So all these thinkers had clearly defined each and every concept and majorly focused area, so you have to focus on it, right? ये सारी चीजें क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है. So here it is also like the models, these all are some important models that the proponent here it is. So proponent it is also asked. ठीक है, ये सारी क्वेश्चंस हमें मिला है देखने को, तो हमने ये सारी चीज को गैदर किया, राइट? सो हाउ इट इज बेनिफिशियल? सो वंस यू मेमोराइज, कब बेनिफिट आपको करेगा? जब आप इसको याद करेंगे. सो ईच एंड एवरी क्विकी सेक्शंस आर इम्पॉर्टेंट, सारे क्विकी सेक्शंस इम्पॉर्टेंट है. along with it, the models and theories. See here the list of the models and theory, it is given how it is, each and everything it is here inserted. Okay, so somewhere because uh, it was done and managed by me all only, so definitely maybe you can find somewhere mistakes, okay, in the year or in somewhere. So कहीं पे अगर आपको mistakes मिलता है, if you are going and writing some things and you find mistakes, so please जो है you just tell us. ठीक है, you just tell us, we will rectify there and there only, right? We will change there and there only. So that could be more typo error. Okay, so typo error हो सकता है आपके इस quickie में. So once you find any typo error in this, so definitely tell me that we will rectify there and there only. Okay, it is all clear? Chale. So now you have to focus on what that assignment which we have, at least you can understand as an assignment that what we have given to you, that is quickie, DI and 100 questions. Okay, so do these things, all these things. Okay, and we have one more thought that we are going to find, at least we are going to find the top 10 students. Okay, top 10 students, we are going to find that who will be in the top 10 list. I'm just searching, right? So there will be some criteria, there will be some eligibility. Okay, so to enter in the top 10, and we will start talking and focusing on more in it. ठीक है, so top 10 में कैसे enter करना है, कैसे strategy follow करनी है, क्या क्या चीजें, we will show you, we will give you the terms and condition to be enter in the top 10, because from this time we have made the strategy to enter in the top 10. Okay, so how will you enter in top 10? There are a lot of the things are here, so we'll show you slowly, and we'll also give you the documentation to enter in the top 10. What will be the terms and conditions, what you have to follow, सारी चीजें आपको जो है आपको करनी होगी. And you have, we will take test to enter in the top 10 also. That will be the main exam. Okay, to just you have to qualify there. There so much level to enter in the top 10, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in this level, across the level, and that you will enter in the top 10. After entering in the top 10, just we will much more focused on this, both on those aspirants who have entered in the top 10. ठीक है, सो बिकॉज कि उन्होंने अपने परफॉर्मेंस को बेटर बनाया और बेटर बनाकर उन्होंने कई सारे एग्जाम्स लेवल्स क्रॉस करके they had entered in the top 10. Okay, so who will be entered in this? So I don't know, but we'll try our level best. ठीक है, सबको that simple random sampling method से हम करेंगे and it will be very much transparent. Okay, so don't worry for that. ठीक है, चलिए. So have you understood the concept of the top 10? We will send you the documentations very early. ठीक है, so you have to enter. If you enter in the top 10, definitely, so I'm assuring you, promising you that definitely you will crack the what you think. जो भी आप सोचें, चाहे the NET हो, चाहे वो आपका JRF हो, right? You are going to crack it. So try to enter in the top 10 batch. ठीक है, चलिए. So this was all about. So please, that the first criteria is to that submit the assignment. That is what important. पहला क्राइटेरिया यही है असाइनमेंट का ही. ठीक है, सो ध्यान रखेंगे, सारे लोग असाइनमेंट सबमिट कर दीजिए. आई एम जस्ट मेकिंग द टेबल्स एंड विल शो यू द आल्सो दैट हु हैड सबमिटेड एंड हु हैड नॉट. ठीक है, so this was all about that we had discussed about the quickie and what you have to follow. ठीक है, चलिए, and majorly we will take the test and you will participate in that and we will find the top 10. I'm just focusing and repeating again and again. ठीक है, तो ये तो हो गया आपका स्ट्रैटेजी के ऊपर बातचीत. ठीक है, चलिए. Yes, for the both papers, majorly it will be 70%. You can say that 70-30 ratio it will be, but you have to cover the both papers. ठीक है, so we had the last 10 minutes. Okay, so now we will start doing the MCQ and we'll cover that. ठीक है, so we had talked about on a strategy. Now let's start. Everybody tell the answers. Costumes. The screen is not visible. Okay, now it is visible. Everybody? Yes, okay. The costumes of the characters represent what? Mood, era, creativity, or story? Answer it fast. जल्दी से बताएंगे so that we can in 10 minutes we can cover the at least 10 questions. कैरेक्टर्स की जो कॉस्ट्यूम है वो आपको क्या रिप्रेजेंट करता है? मूड रिप्रेजेंट करता है, एरा रिप्रेजेंट करता है, क्रिएटिविटी रिप्रेजेंट करता है, या स्टोरी रिप्रेजेंट करता है? बहुत ही इन डेप्थ क्वेश्चन है. ठीक है, चलिए. सो राइट आंसर हियर इट इज, दैट इज बी, एब्सोल्युटली. शैलेश, रेखा and Archana, Nandini Priya has answered correctly. So we focus it here that era. Okay, era is the important thing that these costumes of the characters represent. Okay, so you might have gone through the movies of the Sanjay Leela Bhansali. What it creates mood or a story or creativity or era, right? Majorly Sanjay Leela Bhansali focused on the costumes, right? Either you watch the Devdas, right, or the Padmavat, or any movies, they had represented the era, right? That is what the costume design is, envisioning of the clothing and overall appreciations of the character or performance. Costume may refer to the style of dress particular to nation, a class, a period. Okay, so that is what here it is important. So it represents the era. ठीक है, चलिए. Lighting in the scene represents what? सीन के अंदर जो लाइटिंग होती है, व्हाट इट रिप्रेजेंट्स? एवरीबॉडी. सीन, लाइटिंग इन द सीन रिप्रेजेंट्स मूड, एरा, क्रिएटिविटी, स्टोरी. यस, वेरी गुड. ओके, चलिए. सो लेट्स चेक द राइट आंसर. राइट आंसर क्या है? एब्सोल्युटली एवरीबॉडी इज राइट हियर. मूड जो है राइट आंसर। सो लाइटिंग जो है हमारा कई सारे तरीके का जो है दैट इट रिप्रेजेंट्स द मूड। एवरीबडी हैज करेक्टेड, ठीक है, बहुत ही सुंदर। चलिए, द रेशियो फॉर्म्ड 1:1, 1:1.618, not here 9:16 or 16:9 or 3:4 or 4:3. Here the ratio formed 1:1.618 is called what? The golden mean, the element, the balance, the form. Everybody answer. Very important. Yes. All right. Answer it fast. Only one different answer I got from the Nandini Priya has answered. Chaliye, so but it is not right. It is A. Okay. So A is that is golden mean. Okay. Yes. A ratio formed जो होता है that is 1:1.618, that is length to width of the rectangle. This is what that 1.618033988749894 so on has been considered the most pleasing to the eye, right? That ratio was named as golden ratio by the Greeks. हमारी सबसे जो आई को जो हमें एक दैट यू कैन से दैट द प्लेजेंट होता है, वो हमारा जो है वो क्या है रेशियो, दैट इज 1:1.618, राइट? दिस इज व्हाट द गोल्डन मीन यू कैन से दैट विच इज मोस्ट प्लीजिंग टू ह्यूमन आई। ओके, चलिए नेक्स्ट, एक्चुअल शूट हैपेंस इन द विच स्टेज ऑफ ए फिल्म मेकिंग? एक फिल्म मेकिंग की कौन सी स्टेज में एक्चुअल शूट होता है? प्री प्रोडक्शंस में, पोस्ट प्रोडक्शंस में, आइडिएशन में, या प्रोडक्शन में? यस, द एक्चुअल शूट हैपेंस इन द स्टेज ऑफ प्रोडक्शंस, राइट? वेरी गुड, एवरीबडी हैज करेक्टेड, वेरी गुड, बहुत ही सुंदर, सभी लोगों ने सही आंसर दिया है, दैट इज राइट। So there is no need to explanations. You know that there is the pre-productions, productions, and the post-productions, right? Pre-production is all about the planning of the film, planning of the event. Productions, there where we actually shoot, actually we implement the work, and the post-productions is where we rectify the mistakes which we did in the productions, right? So we do edit to we do edit to correct, right? So that is what here it is, productions. Now question number 77, that is the person who operates the camera is known as. जो कैमरा ऑपरेट करता है उस व्यक्ति को क्या कहते हैं? सिनेमाटोग्राफर कहते हैं, गैफर कहते हैं, प्रोड्यूसर कहते हैं, राइटर कहते हैं? एवरीबडी आंसर। इट ऑल इज वेरी मच इजी रिलेटेड टू द फिल्म वी आर डिस्कसिंग, राइट? चलिए, बहुत ही सुंदर, वेरी गुड, एवरीबडी हैज करेक्टेड, बहुत ही सुंदर। चलिए, सो ए इज द राइट आंसर्स। व्हाट इट कॉल्ड, किसको गैफर किसको बोलते हैं, जल्दी से बताएंगे, एवरीबडी आंसर। गैफर किसको बोलते हैं? वन हु ऑपरेट्स, वन हु ऑपरेट्स व्हाट? एनीबडी कैन से, दैट इज आई हैव रिटन द फर्स्ट लेटर, जल्दी से बताएंगे। यस, दैट इज लाइटिंग और द लाइट्स, ठीक है। सो लाइटमैन जिसको बोलते हैं ना, लाइटमैन, और लाइट सारी चीज को, लाइट को जो देखता है, कंट्रोल करता है, कितनी लाइट आएगी जाएगी, सारी चीजें, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग्स कंट्रोल्स and operates the lights, that is called gaffer. Okay, so person who operates the light is known as gaffer, and the person who operates the camera is known as cinematographer. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। In a film crew, who is commonly regarded as the captain of the ship? Everybody, in the film crew, who is commonly regarded as the captain of the ship? Very good, without options everybody has answered, but here it is, आर्ट डायरेक्टर, फिल्म डायरेक्टर, म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर, कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर, कौन सी डायरेक्टर? जल्दी से बताएंगे। कैप्टन ऑफ द शिप। चलिए, लेट्स, यस, ग्रेट आंसर्स, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, एब्सोल्युटली वेरी गुड। कैप्टन ऑफ द शिप उनको बोलते हैं, दैट इज फिल्म डायरेक्टर, ठीक है। चलिए, a sequence where different images or the clips are placed together often with the music is what? A sequence where different images or where different clips are placed together and often with the music is called what? Dutch angle, non-diegetic, montage and tracking or dolly shot. Everybody. Yes, you have understood that montage. Okay. Chaliye. A sequence. This is what the definition of the montage, right? So we keep all the different images and the clips and place together on the timeline and with the music, and that called montage. Okay. Yes, that's great. Very good. Everybody has answered, nobody has wrong. ठीक है, बहुत ही सुंदर. चलिए. Often a long shot or the series of the shots that sets the scene is known as what? Often a long shot or a series of shots that sets the scene is known as establishing shot, long shot, two shot, mise en scène. Everybody answer. आपने मूवी में देखा होगा, एक लॉन्ग शॉट है या फिर एक सीरीज ऑफ शॉट्स है that sets the scene basically, which is known as what? Yes, very good. That the starts of the picture, the first shot of the film, that is establishing shot, right? मूवी का पहला सीन को बोलते हैं establishing shot. The first scene, the first shot of a movie when it starts, that called establishing shot, right? So we had covered the 80 questions, right? So this is all about is there any doubt, and we had, this was, I think this class was very much fruitful and strategic, and we will also cover the MCQs, right? So everybody is satisfied with the class today's, right? Chali. All right, so thank you so much. We'll meet in this 9 p.m. class and we'll solve more and more questions, and everybody has performed well in this today's MCQ. I'm very much impressed. Okay, thank you so much. Okay.